What's up, y'all? All right. I think it's going to be a good night. Been a tough couple of days, though. We all know that, right? I'm going to make a couple of comments here. We're going to see who's in the house with us, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Because I might not make it to the end of this show. A little upset about a few things. I'm going to come clean about it. So
They might cut them off.
they might shut me down. You never know. Lady Prepper's in the house with me tonight. She hadn't been here in a few weeks.
Hey, y'all.
All right, so let's see who we got with us. Grammy C was first. All right, got to thank Grammy C for the care package. You finally set Lady Prepper some peas that she enjoys. She's
Got one
using
on
them
my shoulder
right
right
now. All right, Buzz Runner's with us. There's the man. Scott Hummer's in the house. Come on down. Who else we got here? Come on, come on. There's the Saint, the man right there. Hey, it's getting cool enough for us to go back out to the gun range. And I put some new scope rings on my rifle. So I got to get down there. Got to do that real soon. Hopefully you'll be able to join me, but I got to do that. I'll let you know for sure. I got your number, so I'll make sure to let you know when I'm headed that way. Texas Raiders with us. The man, I like that little Cessna you got going, buddy. That's really cool. Tamara Ellenell's with us. Who else we got here? There's Adeo. Hey, all right. Good to see you. Linda Farrow, congratulations on the new grandbaby. All right. All right. Tammy Joe is in the house. Debbie Jones, there's another one. Sent Lady Prepper a care package. Thank you so much. She's enjoying all the attention, believe me, y'all.
Y'all love me. I'm so thankful for every one of you.
Yeah, David T4 is with us, my man. Come on down. Who else? Happy to see you's in the house. There we go. Did we give Tammy Joe a shout out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. There she is. You get another one. How's that?
Maybe.
All right. And Greg Harmon is with us. Yeah. All right. Scott Hummer's there. Who else we got? Come on down. Who else we got? I know we got somebody else in here. We got a pretty good crowd already, and that's
The Iowa people are all here.
great to see. Lynn Stalker's with us. Yeah. All right.
You haven't got to them yet.
Here we go. Come on down. Who did I miss? I seem to miss somebody.
Kathy,
Kathy? Oh, Kathy's in here somewhere.
Janet, and Todd.
All right.
Thanks for the M&Ms.
Yeah, there she is right there. There you go. All right. Still eating dinner. Hopefully you'll enjoy what you see and you don't throw up.
Oh, jeez.
Pam's munching those M&Ms like nobody's business.
That's right.
She loves those M&Ms. Come on down. Is there somebody else in here? There's Carrie. We haven't seen Carrie in a while.
Hey, Carrie.
Thank
sent
you
me
so much.
Beautiful flowers. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you for the flowers you sent. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Doug, hey guys, can't stay just saying hi. Well, hello, buddy. Hope you catch a replay because I think we're going to talk about a topic here in a minute you would really be interested in. Philip Dixon is with us. There we go. It's good to see so many people that are entered in the contest here tonight. But like I said, we're going to do that early just in case they cut me off. So there's Michelle J. Haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. Thank you for being with us. Hope everything's going great up in the great state of Tennessee. There's another contest entry right there. PAEMT, Pennsylvania EMT. Thank you, buddy, for joining us. There's the man right there. Yeah, there you go. You got to go see it. You got to check his channel out, guys. All right. Every day he has something prepper related for you this month. It's prepping preparedness month, and he's got something for you every day. And if you weren't watching earlier, if you hadn't seen it, go back and start with day one and watch them and catch up. They're great little videos. They're only about 5 minutes each and got a lot of good information. Teresa's back. Thank you so much, Teresa.
River's watching.
River's with us tonight.
Yep.
All right, J1. I'm glad River's here. River might get a lesson in civics tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. Know of that. No P. Diane LS is with us. Man, I got a bunch. There he is. There's the man right there. OVP. That's another channel y'all got to go check out, guys. He's got a lot of good stuff there. And my man Craig, he's back. You back in Florida, I think. Yeah, we got to get together. I got to give you that thing I got for you over there. Scruffy Scrubs, my girl. STP. All right. Thank you for being here. Man, I got a good bunch. Patriot Ordnance is with us. Come on down. Who else we got here? Janet, Niece, and Todd are here. All right. Thank you guys so much. It's good to know I was representing tonight. Demo Man Don is here. Yeah. Who else? Come on down. There's Kim, and I'm pretty sure my man NC Prepper is with her tonight.
Yeah, they got to boil water at their place.
You got a boil water alert at your place? Oh my goodness. There's Nick L right there, my buddy. Yeah. We got to hook up on the radio again. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Cane Corso.
Cane Corso's here. Yeah, good evening to the OP Nation. He wants to tell everybody. So, there's the NC Prepper right there. Oh, wow, there we go. Under a boil water. That's, ooh, wow, that's a mess. And Michigan's representing right there, y'all. The farmers in the house. The farmers in the house. Yeah. There's the bushcraft master right there. Anything you want to know about bushcraft, this guy has a video on his channel for you. So go over there and check that channel out. He's really into, a lot of good cutting edge tool stuff, showing you how to build shelters, build fires. This guy can show you how to do it all. So go over there and check that out. Guarantee you're going to learn something. There we go. River is with us tonight. All right. My man River's in the house. Come on down. Who else we got in here? Mm-hmm. Wow. I got a good bunch. Y'all got a good conversation going on. I love seeing that fellowship between you guys. There's Grit and Grace, the farming florist right there, y'all. All right. Oh, wow. Well, let's get on with it. What do you say? Bushcrafter, there you go. He posted up some channels you guys need to go check out. Right there they are. Thank you for posting those for everybody. Appreciate it, buddy. Who else we got? Man, that's a long list right there.
I think you're right about it.
Yeah, there we go. I'm at the bottom. Thank you guys for being here so much. First off, I'm going to spread a couple of stories here, tell a couple of stories here from my Florida peeps. Then we'll give away the radio. But right off the bat, you guys here in Florida, the new Florida tax holiday kicked off for hunting equipment. It includes all guns and ammo. It also includes camping gear, fishing gear, archery, stuff like that. So if you're into that, it's all tax-free until the end of the year. Our governor put that out there the other day, and it's going to help us a lot, I have no doubt. But I know I'm going to save some money. I'm going to go get me some 223, probably tomorrow. Yeah. But another thing happened here in Florida. It's great news. Right here, Florida's open carry ban is unconstitutional. Down here in Florida, we can carry without a permit as long as it's concealed. Well, an appeals court said that blocking the open carry is unconstitutional, and a couple of governors, sheriffs down here in Florida from Clay County and Bradford County, they've already told their officers not to enforce any open carry violations in their counties. Down here, just like everywhere else, we got Karens down here. They're from the north. We know that. They come down here and like me, I'll be in a supermarket or something, and I'll reach up to get something off a shelf, and my gun will show for just a minute, and some Karen will call the cops and, oh, he's carrying a gun. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. But now it don't matter.
Have you ever had that happen?
Well, I had one girl in Walmart that
That's
day.
Right.
When I reached up to get
Get
that
the
milk.
Toilet paper towels or something.
No, I reached up to get some milk.
Oh, was it milk?
And the girl said, "You're showing." I looked at my zipper. She said, no. And what I did when I reached up, my t-shirt pulled up on the side and it dropped back down right on top of my gun and my gun was showing. But I thought that was pretty funny. Right here we go. That's right. That's been the law right there, Saint. That's it right there. You can open carry when you're hunting or fishing or camping. But now you can open carry, I guess, pretty much anytime. I think Ron needs to step it up, break out that pen, and go ahead and sign that executive order making open carry legal here, now that he has a court to back him up. He's been saying that he supports that. Well, let's see. Do it. Now you got a clear shot. You got a legal basis to go ahead and do it. So come on, Ronnie. Break out that pen, sign that paper. If you live here in Florida, shoot him an email, give him a call, whatever, and let him know it's time. Okay? Me, I'm not going to open carry. I like the element of surprise. You know, if I'm in a store or a theater or a restaurant and some jackwang comes in there and wants to start shooting up stuff, I don't want him to see a gun on my hip because that will make me the first target. I like that element of surprise. If he starts popping and he don't know I got one, he might not get to me before I can get to him. It's that simple. But that was a couple of things there that I think the Florida peeps here need to know. It'd be good for us all if we just had the choice. I mean, the court ruled that according to the Bruin ruling out of the Supreme Court, you know, open carry is constitutional. So, and that's an appellate court. So it goes from there to the Supreme Court. So there's no need to even go in there because they've already ruled on it. So it's legal. That's it. It's done. So the governor needs to go on and get that out of the way right now. Sign that executive order. Make it absolutely legal with no questions, because we do have one or two or three sheriffs down here that are leftist jackwangs that would probably arrest somebody if they got the choice for doing that. So just go ahead, sign that order, get it over with, take that power away from those fascists that's been elected sheriffs in some of these counties. And hey, let's just get it done. It's that simple. So
Get her done.
yeah, get her done. All right, now we're going to do the giveaway. All right. You guys that saw the review of this little TID radio, the T3 right here, ta-da, and you commented on it in the first 24 hours, you were entered. You know, I announced in the video, make a comment down below because it might pay off in the future. There we go. I'm giving this radio away, the one you saw in the video. But there's something about this radio that even TID Radio didn't know about. This surprised the heck out of me. It has a wireless microphone. It has a Bluetooth microphone that hooks up to the radio. It's got a clip here that goes with it, and if you're out hiking and you want to put this, you know, like on the strap on your backpack, you don't have that wire hanging down in the way. And Ada over at TID Radio, once I got this, I asked her to send me a link to this radio with the wireless mic. And she said, well, we don't sell those in the United States. Well, guess what? I got one.
And was she surprised?
She was shocked. She was. So they probably sent this one direct from China. But we're going to give that away right now. All right. That is an awesome radio, guys. I started not to give it away, honestly, but I got so many radios over there. Lady Prepper said it's kind of intimidating, so I thought I'd just give this one away. But there were 11 entries. 11. We got 11 poker chips right here. All right, you guys know how we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Each one of them has a different name on them. If you were one of the people that left a comment that first 24 hours of that video, your name is on one of these chips. They're going in the hat, and we're going to give it away right now. All right.
I'll watch.
Let me stir these up. That's the officials over there making sure everything's straight. I won't even look over that way. So whoever wins, we got a new one here. JD Prepping from Erie. Hey, appreciate
Welcome,
you being
JD.
here. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you'll subscribe. You'll find something here you like. But let me pull one of these out of here, and the winner is PAEMT. PAEMT. I saw you here earlier.
Yep.
Let me know you're still here. Just say, yes, I am here. And that radio is yours. It's that simple. PAEMT. Everybody else stand by. Hang on. Let's let him answer. Come on, man. PAEMT. I'm going to give you one.
There we go.
There he is. All right. All right. Congratulations. Y'all can congratulate him now. All right. But I don't think you've ever won anything here. That's the first time around for you. Well, that's great. All right. There they all are, y'all.
Put your email down there for them.
Yes, shoot me an email. Let me pop that in there for you right there. Shoot me an email with your address, and I will get this in the mail. Oh, actually, I'm gonna send this by
Probably,
FedEx.
FedEx or,
Yeah. I'll ship it out on Monday. I do my shipping on Monday. So I will send that out on Monday, and once it's out, I'll send you a shipping number so you can track it. And it's headed your way, buddy. I'm going to tell you what, you're going to love that radio. That is an awesome little radio. And it's got a feature on it where you can scramble the signal. I will be releasing a video on that tomorrow morning. You'll see that. These great little setup right here, guys. Awesome setup. And that scramble feature is awesome. I wish every radio I had that feature, but they don't. But all right, let me get on to a couple of topics here that I find very personal. First one is this one right here. Today's 9/11. We all know that, and we got to always remember those that we lost on this day. That was a kind of a scary day for me. I actually was flying. I flew back into Orlando from Las Vegas that morning at 6 a.m. I mean, I was that close
Just stranded.
to being stuck in Vegas for a week when all the flights were grounded. But let's not forget those folks that lost their life that day, and those that have gone overseas as a result of that and lost their life, their limbs, even the family members. They lost, sons and daughters and husbands and wives and brothers and sisters. Let's remember them all today. And it says right there, and it was, everybody said for so long, we'll never forget. And they shouldn't forget, that's for sure. But guess what? The people in New York have forgotten, and that pisses me off. And right here's the proof. That damn socialist, communist, Muslim that's leading their mayoral race. Now, this is proof that if you promise stupid people enough free stuff, they'll vote for you. It's been 24 years since that happened on 9/11, and we have an entire generation that's grown up since then. They don't remember that. They didn't forget. They just didn't know. And it was their parents' responsibility to teach them what happened, and the parents didn't do it. We have let this generation, the generation now that's in their early 20s, 18 to 22 or 23, is the dumbest generation in the history of the United States of America. And this is proof. All you got to do is promise them something free, and it's like, it's great. They don't care what happened. They don't care about the consequences. They don't think any further than the end of their nose. as Pinball likes to say. They don't think any further than right there. It's what can you do for me? And this right here proves that the people of New York have forgotten. The younger generation don't know, they don't care, they don't want to learn. They are what's going to ruin that city. But I think that might be a good idea for the rest of the country. Elect that socialist son of a bitch, okay? Let the rest of the country watch the greatest city in America, probably the greatest city in the world at one time, totally collapse under socialist rule, socialist Muslim rule. Maybe then everybody else in this country will wake up, those stupid ass people in California, the dumbasses in Illinois. Maybe they'll see what happens to New York and then they'll learn a lesson. That's all I can do is hope. You know, I mean, we are at the point right now in this country where we're pretty much done, guys. We're beyond the point of no return. And it's not just the young people. You know, you see the older people, you know, people in their 60s, 50s, and 60s, you know, that out, you know, protesting and rioting and stuff. Because, I mean, you know, like I do, you know, these groups, these leftist groups, they go to these retirement homes and they promise these people money and they put them on a bus and they ship them to wherever they want the protest to be. And these stupid asshole people, you know, they're just as bad as that young group that has no damn sense to start with. But, you know, we're pretty much done. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Now, I'm about to get serious. I mean, real
Deep breath.
Real serious
Yeah.
because of what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. The left have pushed their propaganda on these influential young minds since the Department of Education was started in 1979. Almost 50 years. They've been pushing their leftist propaganda on impressionable young Americans. And the professors were, you know, they were the hippies from the 60s and the 70s. That's the professors that's teaching these kids nowadays. And they're teaching them these socialist values when they themselves don't know a damn thing about real life. They've been in college their whole life. Now, not all of them's that way. I got a dear friend, a very dear friend, that's a college professor. He's got his head on straight. He knows where it's at. The man's super intelligent, and I'm glad he's a friend of mine. I love him. But I wish every college professor was like him. But these socialist, communist college professors has used our education system as nothing but a machine to feed their communist ideals to young, impressionable minds in this country. And it's taken hold. And guess what? That's why they had to silence Charlie Kirk, because he was making inroads into their damage. He was going straight to the college campuses. He was talking to young people. He was bringing them common sense. He was showing them where their ideals were wrong. And they were starting, they have started, not were starting, they have started, you know, to live by those principles that he was taking to them. Christianity, family, you know, strong country, things that the leftists don't want them to believe. He made inroads into this generation, and probably the last 10 years, he destroyed their over 40 years of work. That's why they had to silence Charlie Kirk. That's why he died. It wasn't just a lone nut that pulled the trigger. No way. The guy got away too clean. And this thing about they found his rifle with these rounds that had these transgender, you know, comments on them, that was a setup. You will never make me believe any different. That was a setup. This was a pro hit. The man took one shot, got one kill, and made a clean getaway. That's professional work. Now, will they ever catch the guy? I don't know. We're all sitting on the edge of our chair hoping they do. We want to hear that news. We want to see that news flash. Charlie Kirk, shooting suspect in custody. We're waiting on it. Will we ever see it? I don't know. But that reminds me of a clip from an old movie. I want to share it with you. Watch this. Because I remember this incident from back in the day when John Kennedy was shot. But watch this.
That shot's probably dead now. That's how a conspiracy works. Them boys on the grassy knoll, they were dead within 3 hours. Buried in the damn desert, unmarked graves out past Terralingua.
You know this for a fact?
Still got the shovel.
I won't let me come back up there, I am. But every time I think about this, the way this happened, this was financed well. Now, the guy that took the shot, he's either dead or he's gone. He's nowhere in the United States right now. If it was financed well, if it was organized well, and planned out well, I have no doubt. He's either gone or he's dead.
What's the name of the movie that clip was from?
That movie was from Shooter. If you never saw that movie, you need to watch it. Awesome movie. I did a 15-second clip there, 16-second clip there. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright violation or not. I don't care, because this one pisses me off. And you would think people would step back, with all of the rhetoric. The Democrats, they're blaming Donald Trump. Are you believing this guy, this piece of work? He's blaming Donald Trump for what happened. This guy thinks he's going to be our president. He will never be the president of the United States of America. He's not likable. He's a big fat slob. He's a liar, and everybody sees it, except the people in Illinois. Those people. I don't know, though. I truly, let me tell you why I really don't think, why I don't like to talk politics. I don't like to talk politics much, but right now I have to. Sometimes you have to talk about the things you don't want to talk about. But I have no doubt that some elections are rigged. And right there's a good example. Another one is AOC. The people that she represents, Queens. The people in Queens worked for 20 years to clean that place up because it was a shithole. She got elected, it went to hell, and then she got reelected. You can't tell me there's no way they reelected her. No way. They worked too hard to clean that community up for them to reelect her after it turned into shit. You can't tell me that was a fair and honest election. And some of the other elections, around the country, when you look at them, just this, no, there's no way that was right. That's right. There's no way. So, a lot of times it doesn't matter what you believe politically, because your voice don't mean shit in some of these locations. I'll be honest with you. It don't matter one bit. Look at California. That place is a sewer. It's been a sewer for 30 years. You can't tell me that the people out there keep reelecting those people over and over and over. You can't do it. You can't convince me of that. You can't do it. I don't believe there's that many stupid people in that state of California. But they may be. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong. There might be that many stupid people out there. I don't want to believe it. It's beyond my imagination that there's that many dumb people out there. Nick Easy One made it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. But, with what's going on in our country today, the media, here's a good example. This guy, thank God they fired this guy today. 15 minutes after Charlie Kirk's pronounced dead, he said, oh, he deserved it. The things he was saying, he was saying, he had to know what was coming, blah, blah, blah. Thank goodness they got rid of that piece of work. Thank goodness they got rid of him. Oh, man. And that poor girl in Charlotte, right there. That's the way the left wants me and you to look every day. They want us to be afraid. That's why they took Charlie Kirk. That's another reason why they took him out. They want us to not speak up. And I've seen it today. I saw it today on Fox. I saw people saying, well, you don't know if you want to get out here and speak or not because you'll be a target. Well, if you don't talk, that's exactly what they want. They want you to shut up. And if you let them do it, then you're a damn coward.
I think all his people are going to keep his memory alive and keep pushing.
All right. We gotta keep it going, guys. We gotta keep it going. Hopefully somebody in that organization will be able to step up and carry the torch like Charlie did and keep it going on college campuses. Oh man, I got wound up. Thank goodness they didn't cut me off. Show Intel's with us. Thank you so much. Go check that channel out, guys. Got a news feed going on all the time. But I think I said my piece. I said what I wanted to say. I can't just let it go. Like I said, we're all sitting on the edge of our seat. We're hoping we'll hear that news that the shooter's caught, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I hope I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. All right. And pray for that young man's family. We ain't getting any better, guys. Like I said, I think we're beyond the point of no return. You see the celebration of this man's death because, people disagreed with what he was saying, just what he was saying. I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to. Had a talk with somebody today in the intelligence community that I used to work with, and he told me, we're getting close to it all being gone. We're getting close to it all popping off. We don't want that to happen, guys. Unless you've been in battle, unless you had to fight for your life or the life of your buddy, you don't know what it's like. You don't want that to happen here. But if it does, make damn sure you're ready to defend yourself and your loved ones. If you're not a part of a MAG, you need to make sure you get into one real soon. Because if things keep going the way they are, you're going to need all the help you can get real quick. All right. My ice is melting. Y'all know what that means.
It means you were talking fast and hard.
Love you guys. Appreciate you being here. Hope I didn't say anything to offend anybody, but if I did, tough shit. It's that simple. Love every one of you. Hopefully I'll see you again next week. Keep your eye out for some videos. Like I said, I've already got one in the can ready to come out about these little radios. It's an awesome feature on that radio. And if you're looking for one to buy, I've got to recommend that one. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong and keep prepping, y'all. Pray for Charlie Kirk's family. Don't pray for Charlie. He's in a better place than me and you right now. That was a good, God-fearing man with a pure heart. And he's sitting up there looking at us. Pray for the United States. The Orlando Prepper is out.